Sorry, just
screens at the
in
moment, so if you ping, we might not see it.
pre-lobby
DM
notes at the moment.
Only use that when absolutely necessary. Otherwise, come up to the DM.
All right, Cass, how are you? Thank you so much.
If you DM'd me about a house, it is likely that you now you have furniture in there. I may have missed a couple, but I think I got most of them. So, if you're sleeping in there, you actually have a bed now.
Oh my god, a bed.
I think that should be it. The sound should be working, but if not, then I'll come down into your call and tell you to start. If you have any questions, stay here, or if you're new, stay here. The rest of you can go in.
Oh, we jump.
Oh, here we go.
It's
There we
too
go.
tall. It's too tall. Over and they'll be like,
down to where I live.
Okay.
Imagine
No, I'm new. I must stay behind.
all right, let's go in.
Shoo. Oh, did we not? Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, my player menu.
Was he ready for brought some mess?
It's
Thank you.
massive.
So I don't think we'll have a problem tonight. Wait, what?
The player menu is like fucking huge.
Oh.
When I activate it,
That's interesting.
to the point to where I can't see it.
Oh no. What the fuck?
So I don't know. I don't know what's up with that.
Wait a minute. Did my... Why is...
Your voice did turn off.
Oh,
It was on for a second, and then I think it turned itself off.
Wait, it's off. Shit. Hold on.
Yeah, I don't have the echo for it.
No echo. Shit. Hold on. Actually, let me... Why is it being dumb and not showing up? But I needed to see it. There's that. It's off. Hold on. Turn that on and then... So it should be on right now.
Oh, there we go.
And then
Yeah,
if I
it's on
turn
right
that
now.
off, it should turn off.
Yes,
Okay.
it is off now.
Now if I turn it on again, it should turn on.
It turned on.
Cool. Just using telepathy, blah, blah,
It's
blah. Then I
Yeah,
turn
but
off
it's still
telepathy
on.
and it should turn off.
And it turned off.
Yay! I might have just had
yeah.
it on beginning
Yeah,
because I
that-
was testing it on Unity.
Yeah, it worked for like a half a second, and then like mid-sentence it cut off.
Okay, so it's at least working now. I have so many little windows stuck to my arm right now. Oh my god. Let's touch this
I
one.
have like two. A chat and a thing so I can manually mute the stream if need to.
Yeah. Let's do that. Let me do this and make that more transparent. It's just in the background if I need it. I'm using a different thing for chat right now. And I'm not using fucking Chrome, so I'm hoping that'll fix what was happening before where it would freeze. I'm going to see how it goes. I open up so much stuff and quickly fix it. Ugh.
Oh, I can see the sun through the window.
Oh?
Yeah. I think The sun is a higher layer than the window.
Oh no, I think it's just supposed to be like visible through because it's supposed to be slightly see-through. Window.
Oh.
I think
Oh,
we
that
may
makes sense.
maybe we just ask for map request for like putting up a cover over that or something in this room.
Yeah, just no window.
Just in the darkness, yes. No, it's not no window, just like something over top of the window.
Yeah.
Get my dark vision on. There we go. Okay, I can't just pull out the chat into its own thing like I want to at the moment, unfortunate. Oh, just that random...
Yeah, the random
Is it just a
I don't
texture
even-
thing?
Actually, I didn't even see a wall up there. Yeah, there's no wall up here. So, I don't know where that's coming from. I think it might be a texture thing.
No, they're just a texture. It's just like a plane.
Oh, yeah. No, it's because... Hold on, let me actually turn off dark vision. No, I can see. It looks like it's being caused by the light.
Maybe? Maybe?
Like, I can't tell. I don't think it's a texture thing, because... It almost looks like it's being like a shadow is being cast.
No, it looks like couple textures or like couple planes are overlapping.
Oh.
Like here in this corner, you can definitely see that there's two texture or two pieces that have overlapped.
Oh yeah, I see it now.
And like over, well, not quite, but it's definitely like visible here. The seams are just not exactly. It's maybe like two parts of the texture.
I wouldn't have noticed it if it wasn't for the darkened texture.
Yeah. Or if we just go into the bed.
Under the bed.
It's dark.
Fair enough.
Sheet fell down.
Yeah, without nails. I'm gonna have to get somebody to fix that for us.
Have not met carpenter.
Oh. Well, maybe a curtain or something.
Who makes Taylor
Well,
carpenter?
I would say a tailor would probably be able to make us a curtain. However,
Boutique has not been
doesn't
open.
seem. Yes. Although it may be different today, however,
Maybe a
I'm not gonna
newcomer.
hold my breath. Perhaps.
Do not need to hold breath. Less swimming.
Exactly. Yeah. Hold breath, pass out, hurt myself. It's a stupid thing to do.
Happens a lot.
Well, I suppose we should probably go out.
Has Rooster crowed yet?
I thought I heard a bell.
Oh, did not hear.
Sounded like a clock tower.
Okay.
Are you expecting company, or should I? Apologies, I'm not much of a breakfast person.
Have not made sign yet.
Seems like it, unfortunately.
You had too much rum.
They keep you busy.
Right, that sign, yes, I did.
Do you have much planned for the day?
Nothing other than the usual, I suppose. At least not in particular.
Dog hair. Morning.
Hello. Good morning, both of you.
Morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Got sick.
What?
How are you doing? I mean, have you gotten
Got
a
sick,
job on the
was
ship
sleeping.
yet, or? Makes sense.
I see. Are you still struggling with the movement?
Yes.
Hey, Jasper.
Good ma. Little, or
Different movement.
I suppose
I
some
hope you
W
recover
penguin.
quickly.
I'm not a penguin.
Or, I suppose,
I
grow
would not
accustomed
guess
to
less.
it. It's
Just
not
a funny
exactly
nickname that's going around.
Yeah.
Check in.
in the same way.
Cannot swim.
What?
Chicken.
Just beer. Something light.
Very well then.
You can't swim?
No, I can swim perfectly fine.
That one. Not penguin. Cannot
Would
swim.
Is there somewhere to
you know the
swim?
term hair of the dog?
No.
Oh,
There's a
Perfect common sense.
bathhouse. It's not really a place to swim, but theoretically it could
No.
be. It's deep enough.
Gideon
maybe
says
a
it all the
little.
time, and I'm starting to gauge if it is more of a old timers type phrase.
I don't know.
Nice to swim at least.
Gideon is quite old and quite knowledgeable, so I don't know. Might not be very common.
Thanks for the drink. I'll be charged my
Are you
own.
finding it
Right.
interesting?
Of course.
Always good to
Thank you.
remember.
Good
Easy
mom.
to forget little things.
Hello. Do you have mead by any chance?
Always.
We do have mead. We also have a slight specialty called honey mead, if that is more your liking. It's more on the sweet side, though, if you'd rather.
That sounds lovely. Have a bit of
Honey
sweet
meat
tea.
is really good.
And that's where the pitch sales comes from.
Normal meat is a little salty for my taste.
Used to
What
taking in
meat are
salt
you
lumps.
having that's salty?
Low quality meat.
Tortuga.
Isn't mead?
Meat's known for being sweet.
Very popular nowadays.
As I said, low quality mead.
Add salt water
Um,
and Tortuga.
Delicious.
Makes last longer.
That just sounds like someone's trying to poison you.
I need to borrow another mug.
I'll
Also
get you to
that.
stop drinking.
yeah.
Water, I suppose.
That doesn't seem great for you.
Empty, please.
Just one.
Oh, well, I
But
didn't
I
drink it all the
suppose-
time.
Just one.
Very well, then.
That's what I'm
On that thought, though,
New set of
if that's honeyed
I think
mead,
that's my hand extended out.
isn't that just bad mead?
Tastes good.
You're always ready
Forgive
for a
me.
fight.
I was,
But mead is
No,
made
I'm
with
not.
honey, isn't it?
Very much not.
double
I'm not
meat.
much.
Yeah, it's like
Drink
You have
meat.
your full suit and everything.
Very well then. I see
Ah,
you
space
need
yoga.
to
True.
the rather strong
More
stuff.
meaty
I guess I
than
don't.
meat.
well, no, it's mead
mean,
and then
you
you
look
add a
pretty
little bit of
prepared
honey in
yourself.
it. It's a
I
mix.
suppose you're a sudden
That-
It's like
then again,
coffee
this is
with
my
creamer.
usual clothes. I don't have any
I thought-
set of clothing,
think.
you see.
That's
I'd ask
Right,
if you
right.
could drink this without making a face,
okay.
but I suppose that's.
I'm
not
fairly
the
certain meat is fermented honey, is it not?
But
bad
Yes.
meat.
enjoy your
Th-
meal.
this is what
I'm
I'm-
Sentinels at the moment.
yes.
Just wanted to say hi.
I
So,
suppose I maybe shouldn't have said bad. That wasn't
Honey
really appropriate
mead
of me to say, strictly speaking.
seems a bit redundant, yes?
Well, I mean, gives an extra bit of honey flavor, you know, more of a pure flavor, as opposed to the fermented flavor, which is technically different than standard honey.
Less alcohol, not as good.
Yes, it is a better morning drink.
Dog hair.
Though I really wanted a good drink, I'd pop open one of my elven wines.
Gotcha.
Long time.
Rum is my personal favorite, but
Curiosity, now that I'm no longer staying here, do I still get, is it still covered by management or?
Yes, it is forwarded towards your home now.
Excellent. Good to know.
Busy.
Here you go, my good friend.
it seems so.
A very hairy drink for
Indeed.
you.
Not had time to make sign yet.
I mean, honestly, I'd probably be more likely to know being a.
Maybe today.
I have the things, but I
You simply hold it into your cup.
I
You
got
know where the
busy
barrel is,
yesterday.
correct?
Yeah, I didn't think so. Just asking.
Everyone busy.
The water barrel is over
Also
there
need
where
to
we
find
serve
Taylor.
It'd be nice to stock up on materials.
other
Sun too
meals.
bright through
I was
window.
handing you a
Stock
cup,
right
so
now,
we don't
but-
we don't carry
Ah.
water here around us.
Early in the morning.
Thank
you. My goodness.
I can't remember if I've seen you talking with her, but Chidi, I think, was talking about potentially
I work at the forge.
working in that area.
Is really amazing.
Gee,
Never seen magic
But,
used like that.
I also
do not
should
remember
really
Her
now.
hair falls over her eyes,
time
and she wears long, flowy sleeves.
Be able to tell me how much
I'd like to learn more
I should
about it.
stock
Think
up on
seen.
before the next time we
Have
land.
not talked yet.
Very well then.
Yes.
Forgive me. I didn't
I
make
think
a
she
move.
was looking for
fine.
things in that
Not at all.
direction.
Of course.
I was going to say we've already sat down, might as well.
Unfortunately, we do not carry the water here.
Otherwise,
There is
if
a
you
water
have
barrel
more
over there.
coin in your pocket,
Not all included. So,
I did manage to talk with some people about acquiring the Dark Rune. And with a couple surface area runes,
Good morning.
could potentially create some sort of dark room for you, if that is more suited.
Good morning, friend.
I have a couple orders that require
Though that's a couple months out at this point. I still have to study the rune and all that.
Go on and take one. You know where the water is.
Takes time. Understand.
Where did you acquire it?
It's surprising.
I have been in talks with the recent, Lord. I gave him a bit of coin. He's a Dawn Elf, and he sent a message for Valinor for me. Dawn Elves are the ones who made the runic language, so easiest to get from the source.
Even so.
Could I get the...
It was not cheap, and I am honestly looking for a bit of work, so...
It's gonna be very expensive to make. I'm probably gonna have to make it out of gold. And I'm also trying to learn the power rune currently, because I'd like to really make sure it's...
I need for adventures.
No, I
If you don't find
that room to left.
I've offered Gideon
Yeah.
a similar agreement, and depending on the cost, I'm not sure that it would be feasible, but if you'd be interested in splitting the cost and sharing the knowledge, I might be so inclined.
Perhaps, I mean, we still need to make the thing.
Of course.
Doing any rune work, so
Knowledge is best shared, after all.
No.
True.
I've been hoping to
studying up on the power rune for the last
perhaps
couple days.
create,
One has tried to
well,
sell me
some small trinkets that would allow people to spread a small shadow around themselves.
But then again, I haven't seen them.
That life might be a little more comfortable for the Shades Aboard.
Practice writing it and all, but I'm just trying to make sure I understand it fully, so I know I can use it.
That could work.
But it's kind of a...
Create some sort of barrier around the user.
Spread dark magic.
Well, with the light rune, it could be...
Yo.
Cannot create.
You got a gift, my friend. You got a gift.
Chaos, thank you so much. Hi, Serenity, how you doing?
Oh, that does bring up the question, if there's no light, is a shadow cast?
Yes.
Yes.
All our casters.
I don't know much about light, to be honest. I have a lot of research to do.
This is, I think, mayhaps my lack of understanding of the dark. I'm very not familiar.
Your partner is there,
yes.
whether the light is or not. Whether the dark is or not. We are there.
Why do you put use dishes?
We have been there since the beginning.
We simply just stock them right next to the food, just right above them.
You are not creating shadow, not creating shade, creating dark magic. Different.
So we would need to ward the light. Correct?
I mean, if you're short on them, then you need them for like.
Yes. Create area of dark magic.
But if you could get like a steady supply.
We can exist within the dark.
I would be interested in getting a.
But no new shadows, no new shades have come about. Never met new one.
It's an old injury, but it hasn't really stopped hurting. And it's been.
I suppose that makes sense.
Since I've had, daily painkiller to kind of calm it down. I mean, that's what this has been.
I don't think I ever asked
Is
your
a shade
location.
then...
What is it you do for work?
I'm currently training as a mage, but I'm part of the Sentinels.
I cast my shade as a... Is cast a correct verb there?
Better off for your protection.
It seems inaccurate.
Meaning casting magic or casting for shade.
You have a caster.
Yes.
As I suppose I am to my shade.
Yes.
Is it then that the shape you take is defined
Yes.
not by... It's not the form of your caster, it's which
Doing research on
parts of the light they occupy?
crystals. Yes.
I don't know if we pay taxes. I don't think the Kalypsia technically counts as its own sovereign nation. So I think I can just
Long ago was ritual.
Well, I'm doing research on how to apply a potion effect to
Defined partnership by similarities.
current theory is to make a potion infused crystal to shine light through it.
You own a property now, right? Did you buy it or are you renting
Good
it?
health.
Then-
I was starting to get a little worried.
Okay.
Good health. It's only been.
Our form changes if we wish it to.
Well, you're walking them out with no problem. Before you were stumbling.
Similarities now are from effort.
I do.
Or from
the standard potions that we create.
We have ale, mead, grog, and beer.
Do yourself later.
Remembering the past.
Oh, excellent.
Following tradition. Many quiet ones just follow
Would you like
traditions.
the harder mead or
Nothing else.
Well, that's the thing. You want to have it on hand before you need it.
I need to ask
Usually
them
how it
about
goes.
Surprise me.
how the ship runs more, and
Right, well then.
I'm gonna be a mechanic and
I see.
figure out how long until we land somewhere and where we're going. And
Perhaps I don't. I shouldn't say that.
This one will be the regular mead.
I have a better understanding now, at least. Thank you.
Yes.
At this point, really care. Where we land.
Can try.
If I'm being honest myself, I still trouble to have grasp over it.
Not as of current, that is for sure.
I'm afraid that... Well,
So, I believe they're just trying to show off. Perhaps trying to advertise the Kalypsia by driving about everyone's heads.
Do not entirely
I find
understand
there's little
either.
information.
Because putting it in people's
No.
hands or something.
But then I suppose none of us really do.
There was that one guy
Yes, I
with
suppose so.
the pike.
Do not know why many are so quiet now.
Are they sensitive?
What?
They just went quiet,
Yeah, he was armored.
but they
There's
remember
another
the
one with a pike. I don't
traditions.
know.
Everyone's making friends now.
Have yourself a good morning.
Well,
Have a good morning as well.
I don't know.
Not much else to do around
I don't
here.
know. Okay, no problem.
Aside from work.
I will be searching for them.
I feel like the
Thank you very much for the drink.
Mayhaps in time something could be done to...
Company.
I mean, if they're not wearing uniforms, they probably have a list of names, right?
Perhaps circumstances might one day surface that would encourage them to speak again.
Command us at the moment.
Morning.
We're gonna be rallying every
Though
Saturday
tradition is hard
night,
to discard.
so we could have a little talk.
Pleasure.
Then, what's
That
up
is
with
not
the
tradition.
Right.
Or as tradition,
I
I
have
do
some
not
ale
remember
and
anymore.
also some good news. The shop will be ready to open.
I have a question. Perhaps I can ask. If I am not
indeed.
intruding.
Please.
Everything set up?
Go ahead.
I mean,
Go
Just
on.
gotta wait till land next
who's
so I
a
can get
sentinel here?
correspondence out for what everybody asked.
A what?
course.
Oh,
A
what?
sentinel, a guard,
Well then.
watchman.
I hopefully can make
Town
it
guard.
out of this tavern just fine without being
None of
shot.
us.
Would be funny.
Ah, you could look for that.
Probably.
Do we give up the air of being a
close
god?
with them, but technically
Why do
now.
you ask?
probably. I don't actually know many of them.
Well, at the moment, we don't know who are the ones a part of the Sentinels, and I am a part of the Sentinels, and
I'm doing
Romaldo
okay,
is
how are
a-
you?
We don't know anyone else that is a part of the Sentinels.
Yeah, it has been a while, hasn't
Besides,
it?
a couple of
I
other
believe
She's
the
part of the
one
Sentinels.
clad in armor over there.
Apologies, I'm in character, so
Yeah,
it's
that she
harder
is
to...
a part of the Sentinels.
I suspect
Good
there's
But,
a reasonable amount of you now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Little
yeah,
quick
I
custom
think.
made shade.
I just want to ask you specifically, like you people here specifically. But thank you for answering my question.
When in charge, not have meeting.
Probably still asleep.
Excuse me?
Which one is that?
You should have a meeting.
Yes, that's what we're trying to do. Yeah, we're gathering everyone that is a sentinel and sending them off to a little meeting.
Wait, I think I know that.
Who in
I don't know
charge
their name, but
should be their job.
what?
Very strange hierarchy here. Make guests serve
Yes.
food.
They keep talking about a captain.
We
Never met
are
him.
At least in
going to have a little
Tortuga,
talk with all the sentinels.
It's pretty straightforward.
If you wouldn't mind, come with
Anything,
me. We're
really.
going to find other
that's
sentinels
like
so we can
that.
actually have a little discussion about what we're going to do as sentinels. Oh my goodness.
Is it just me, or was he very loud?
That's not something they should be. Sometimes.
Does it help?
I feel like maybe they shouldn't be deciding amongst themselves, though.
Yes.
Should know who hired.
Yes, I was going to say, weren't they hired by
the thing
someone?
is, yes, well, they're sentinels, but there were sentinels. I mean, there were people here when we boarded.
Yes, shouldn't they be asking one of them?
I would imagine.
I mean,
that's fine. It's
probably.
not my business, I suppose.
Strange ship.
Oh boy, these...
This is why I like being my own boss.
You and me
Aren't you
both.
looking for work? Sorry, that's.
I am looking for
no.
money. I have a job, and
At least
I
not yet.
should not have to do it yet.
Not much right now at the moment. However, if all goes well,
It's a good thing when I'm out of work, to be honest.
I'll be able to get a lot more in stock.
A mutiny amongst the guard might be
Why?
not a
I'm
good
currently
thing
running the
for them to
mall.
have.
Oh, then,
Yes, yes. I
Well,
figure the
things
clinic has
generally
3
go into
beds.
chaos
It's
when
not really suitable
the
for housing any
peacekeepers stop keeping the
maids.
peace.
I've done a lot of research on the subject in general.
How would they supply us, though?
I mean,
Alright, well, I would sell.
to get anything on moving a ship.
Do you really see me being
What
a
would be nice is I can send the
I suppose.
correspondence
captain of the
and have it
guard?
ready the moment we land. Instead of having to send that when we land and having to wait till the next spot.
Okay, well, yes, that is a completely
That's the
different
idea.
thing than the captain they were talking about.
Oh, yeah, it would be. But it's also logistics.
Also cannot find ship captain.
His blue runs out at some point.
I'm sure in due
I'm
time.
starting to think they're not real.
I can see if I can get a regular supply in for you.
No, I mean, think about it, like, in the grander scheme of things. What if there's just like a council of
Of
dwarves?
course.
That's how they normally run things.
Have not talked.
Anything else besides that plant?
Oh, well, they would have one of them would have to be the captain. Someone has to
I
be
mean, not
steering the ship.
necessarily. There could be 12 of them, and one of them could be a navigator or a helmsman. Does not make them the captain.
Oh, tailoring.
Yes,
Ah,
also
tailoring.
navigator.
I know someone else asked for fabric as well. Any particular
A ship without a captain.
from a
Works for captain.
fabric from a particular area you fancy, or
How crude.
Mutiny.
Nothing in particular.
Is it?
Reinforced fabrics a little bit.
Well, I mean, it's not really a ship, right? It's more of a town.
To prevent stabbing.
Also ship.
Well, yes, but
It's
plenty of
both.
towns and groups have mayors and singular leaders.
Captain of the town.
You don't need to
That's
have
true.
a corporal
Mayor captain.
protecting yourself.
I don't think. That,
Yes.
No, so well,
Did you make all your own
maybe,
clothes?
but I don't think anyone calls them captains. Maybe not.
Aye, they're very
Maybe yes.
pretty.
I was closer to Tor.
Well
I
done.
shouldn't say that. I
Never
don't
seen
have a wide enough knowledge for it.
Town ship before.
Well, before I started my journey this way to find this ship
Oh,
So mayor
shit.
captain.
Hmm.
Ship also
Oh,
down.
You had the dream as well, I take it?
I suppose so.
Something like that.
Maybe this is why we can't find them. Maybe we're calling them the wrong thing and they're being,
Hiding.
It's a strange thing, isn't it?
pedantic.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty bad quality for a leader, though, being pedantic.
Well, I wouldn't say. If nobody called me by my proper title, I wouldn't have answered them.
Mayor Captain.
Yeah. That would be something, huh?
Not that
Kind of
bad.
makes you wonder how many people had it and didn't.
Well, they'd probably be below deck, right?
I thought as well.
No, they would be in the captain's quarters.
The theory that this is all the ploy of a
All right. Where is the captain's quarters? In a giant airship.
Tempest magic or something.
Almost anywhere?
Exactly.
Well,
You were on the top
my
of
ship,
it,
it was
so
in the
most of
normal.
it would be below us.
Top
right?
of, it was connected to the
Well, the problem with
deck.
that is
Just
obviously resistant. Unless it's very powerful.
everyone else stayed below deck. So, if we're everyone else,
Better it could be.
so then higher up.
But I'm sure
Oh yeah, I need to do more. I need to catch up on some games. I do.
Besides, like, the top
It's
of
good
the
to see you.
dome? Never actually looked.
I mean, if that's going,
Or there's also the theory going
if that's
around.
where that's where I would put a captain's quarters.
Kalypsia to get people
The stern? Is it the stern?
It's a strong word, and I'm pretty sure she's a
The
girl.
rear?
That's just right, clown.
I was never. Oh well. I was more often than not drunk, so those terms are fuzzy. I just said the ass of the ship more often than not.
Think of it. That'd be quite the international incident if it was.
I see.
Ass tip. Crow's nest.
Well, I suppose
Belly.
by Otar's definition,
Until we land again.
a lack of pedantry is a good quality in a leader.
It's a mutiny.
But yes, my shop will be open.
No.
If you wish to come in.
Not yet.
Don't you need to know who's in charge to do a mutiny?
Mostly just
More
stuff like
often
that,
than not,
orders
yes.
and
No?
that I brought along with me. Precious
Well,
gems,
it's just a takeover.
mana crystals,
You have to know who you're
building
mutinying.
materials, ores, the like.
What's the difference?
Will show self. Then no.
Especially considering I'm not a dwarf and
Fair enough.
Isn't it just a not very difficult mutiny?
Aye, true. Well, I can tell things
Well, seeing as how we don't even know where we would steer the ship.
We already sold a crate of copper ore.
Or how?
Aye, not even officially opened yet. Aye, I was sucked there for a little bit myself.
More often than not, it's good to learn who.
So my cargo got.
I heard there were 3
Aye.
I mean, there is a training
suppose
area.
Cargo got
Finding it?
mixed up around. So
Well,
I had to be down there for a
I mean,
bit every now and then to get it all fixed up.
Many members of the... this is a hypothetical conversation, no? We're not actually trying to plan to...
Yes, of
No,
course, of course.
I have no intention, you know, I kind of like it up here.
Okay.
Of course. Fully hypothetical.
Aye.
I was discussing the
Lot of
philosophical considerations, not the...
Did you not put an application in?
Never mind.
Oh,
Sorry.
I see.
That is what I was anticipating, but I assume that we cannot all be early workers.
Just figured
You
with six
simply
pounds.
asked
Unfortunately,
how.
no. Sorry.
It's not important. It's
Yes,
not important.
unfortunate for me, but regardless, if you'd rather...
Actually, speaking of philosophy, there was a cat person who said that they talked to you and said something about curing them?
There's a few.
There's
if I remember correctly, if there's anything with a blue
person
lantern, that means it's
who
been claimed.
Yeah, I thought I'd hear back.
is at least operating under the...
Put in the application.
Their proposed story is that they are a human man who has been transformed into a cat. I
Putting applications
Well, I
have never heard of any such magic.
Normally,
Neither have I.
my wares, being able to sleep where my product is.
I thought perhaps you might have more experience in knowing about anything about such a thing. So I suggested that if you could be found, I hadn't seen you, so I wasn't certain. But Well,
Have some wild
practically speaking, I suspect that they may instead simply be a cat that thinks
Aye,
they're
which one's
a
that?
man.
Apologies
No.
to
So I
I would like a name.
may have said some things and potentially
Oh.
put him in a mild amount of distress. I'm not very good
Well,
at
he's the only one that has a bit on his shoulder.
reading people.
Yes, I perhaps should have sought you out myself. I was sort of hoping to avoid that.
Oh, and he's walking away.
I mean,
I
we
think
started
he might be a
talking
cat.
theories. Yeah, I said that one too.
Must be a nervous type.
It got so bad
like
that
me after
Gideon
several
offered
too
him a
many.
job as a desk decoration and he almost took it.
Finish this up.
Always like the first bed I really slept on in a while.
What was that?
I don't know with you.
Why are you so stuck on mutiny?
Tell people around town in the open sea.
Owning an airship would be pretty cool. I mean, yes.
I assume you
Haven't you, though,
I mean,
I can show you
then
the
set
light.
the precedent that mutiny is a tolerable strategy?
Thank you for the dress.
I mean, I was mutiny.
You also mutiny.
That's how I was forced off my ship. Okay, well, yes. Alright, I may have... That was...
Tell
a
us
fair
no.
point.
The shop will be opening later this morning.
No, I did not see him today.
If you wish to peruse.
Oh,
Wonderful.
cool. Of course, yes.
Do you know any carpenters?
Where is it?
You know that the wall that separates this side of the city from the rest? If you walk out
Yes.
past that wall, it's directly to your right.
Yeah,
The one with the open windows.
Wooden one,
By the tavern.
but I soon to be wooden.
Aye, that's true.
The
Got it. Thank you.
apparently.
Alright, absolutely.
Or the.
Feel free to pop in. I'll be there for a little bit today anyways.
Of course.
A living construct of some kind. Possibly due to
Right, if you follow me.
anomaly or a fey of some kind. They wear all black and look somewhat like a pirate.
Oh, that building. Sorry, took me a second.
Thank you.
I'm unsure if any of the dwarves have any.
The tavern is still closed.
Might ask the
From what I've
people
seen.
as well.
I
State
feel
of
like
soul.
perhaps whoever decided that that should be a tavern is not particularly aware of
A sentinel and
economic forces.
Yeah, I met them the other day. They were telling me all about their jobs.
Fair point.
I suppose.
Maybe they just didn't know that a bunch of people were going to be inexplicably given free room and food.
Well, those are clean.
It's free?
I think I get the gist. You know, survey
Ah,
elements for it.
well, so
Find out
some
who's paying
people
for it,
were not
Clean up the mugs.
required to pay when they boarded the ship,
Everything is.
and our names were on a list, and
Occupancy.
we've been given rooms here. And I don't know
Still,
why.
you're not going to think for that.
Down somewhere? Or
Manage
how many ale?
handle that.
Oh, alright.
Huh. They had a list of names, or somehow they knew from our names, I guess.
Although it's still
Everyone
interesting
else
that they
had
knew
to
we
pay.
were coming.
So, I'm assuming
Yes,
maybe in
that
there
is,
gives you more free
I
time.
think alarming is perhaps the word.
Why we need to find
I suppose.
Mayor
Yes.
It is more so
and maybe
to
mutiny.
share in time.
Yes,
too
this,
much.
I had
We
sort of
charge
hoped
ourselves
that maybe...
For a commission.
leave at a shorter time.
Ah, alright.
And also
Oh,
Once
well,
again,
let's
my
not be
elusive
so
nature
hasty.
saves me yet again.
Because if they're offering to pay for
Yes, so
food
much,
and
Gideon.
drink,
Have a
then
good morning.
No problem. You as well.
I'm just reading it over and over again the past couple days. And
I
just
must ask,
Should also
are
show.
you of the same
Take
kind
more
of
than just reading it.
as
Should
also
Zimmerman
lead.
said, a
Mm.
mercenary?
it's
No,
yes.
just a hunter. They
That
don't go
is
after people,
a valid
they're
point.
animals to take their hide.
I love learning
Clean them
how
up.
to do
Sell
new
them to someone
things.
who's
The
willing to
runes
turn it
are-
into something. You know?
I'm not too
Well,
huge
a
into
mercenary is
magic.
more than just hunting
shit,
a person.
so
They do anything for coin.
That's fair enough.
Though I suppose the
also,
sort of
at least I don't know from
that
Minecraft,
expectation
but,
of them
Minecraft, it's always
hunting
difficult
people
to,
is the cliche.
always come
That
across
would be
one
more than a
hurdle,
hired
be stuck
assassin,
at it
though.
for like a year.
Just find curtain
You
maker.
can also hire them for bodyguards as well.
No, I don't know if that's really
Curtain maker, yes. Though
I can definitely handle myself. But
my
I have
expectations are still low for that
I've
being
done
open.
asked for coin before, like helping people find
like
things.
Have
someone
helping
I'll need it.
It was lovely chatting with you as
delivering
always.
goods before, you know.
You
Whatever
both
can
take
fund
care.
my
Yes.
new experiences.
You too as well.
Though you're actually
It's
mostly
just
alive.
learning the runes is all.
Yeah. That's kind of, was my whole
I just
thing
kind
before.
of slam my head into it for long enough, and I eventually I'll get it probably.
careful. It almost sounds like you're getting a concussion from it.
That sounds like a terrible way of doing things.
Wait for customers to
They need
Flying
leadership.
Yes, I'm sure. So many customers.
I will be honest.
Oh.
I don't have the downstairs shop area done.
Is it darker than normal? Or is it just me?
Oh, that's a bit
Darker than normal.
It definitely doesn't.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Shop to me, but it works.
This is much darker than normal.
Still do not know what barrier is.
Yes.
Good morning, you two.
Good morning.
Hope you're having a good morning.
Much darker is better.
I'm glad.
I think I'll keep looking around for a stool.
Oh, that's the blue lights are for.
Yeah, fair enough.
Thank you, though.
If you don't find anything, let me know. I'll happy to get something for you.
Alright, thank you.
Yep, no worries.
Morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
Morning. Having a good day so far?
Darker morning is better.
It does help.
Sun was brighter through window. Must find sun in
Dreadfully so.
Wish I could find something to make it from.
Also, was told person who would be Taylor. GD. Have not met.
Have we met them?
I don't think so. I wouldn't know.
I'll keep looking.
I don't remember if we have. Sorry.
It's fine. And keep looking around.
I wanted to go this way. Up there.
I have a particular interest in the sort of binding and unbinding of spells. Sort of the minutiae of casting, what it is that connects a spell with its target, and how that can be undone.
Unravel, weave.
So you're looking into defensive spells?
Yeah. Not really. Just sort of minutia of the components that make up a spell. More of a academic approach, I suppose, than a.
I see. A lot of mages don't consider magic to be academic, but more so a product of the imagination of the caster.
Imagination is part of mind, is academic when written down.
That's a good point.
I suppose so.
Dawn elves created language from imagination, put down, became academic.
I suppose so. I guess more so what I mean is, with many mages, they can't do things that they don't imagine themselves being able to do.
Ah, yes, the visualization. Also true.
Well,
It's sort
like
of
to
the
observe.
feeling.
I like to observe all kinds of magic.
Free rent, free rent.
If I can. Regardless of what the actual end result is.
Eka, if you were going to buy a spell, maybe a one-time use scroll, what kind of stuff would you want?
I'm not sure. It's not really something I've ever thought about.
I don't even know if my soul's intact, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Look, I'm at least corporeal. I can grab things for you.
You can be my hands, and then I'll point to the thing inside the wall, and then you scurry in there, and you'll fix it.
Yeah, I mean,
Literal hands for hire.
Yeah, but I mean, I've got hands, I've got tools. I mean,
Good morning.
you know.
Morning. Good morning.
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 Have you all found yourself well? Proper sleep and all?
Hi. The room was comfortable. It's strange
sleeping quite
having a room by myself.
You aren't going to
Is that a problem?
I just don't sleep, I have to watch.
Good night.
Oh, you and me both.
Okay, alright. Okay, alright, cool then.
I miss sleeping.
Are you both incapable of sleep, or is it simply you don't need it?
I've never
I
needed it.
can't really. I don't really need it because I don't need it. My body doesn't let me do it. I also can't eat anymore.
Yes, I imagine so.
Very.
Leave your portions.
No, Maggie. Don't eat my portion. Well, I guess you're the only person who can. I mean, you get a good meal.
Look, are you going to be eating it? Let me have it.
No.
Morning.
Proper introduction.
Morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, milady.
Right.
Yeah, you just pantomime it. You just hold your hand
Oh.
and pretend. It's a lot more gratifying than you think.
Has things, but never open. Bad business.
Yes. Unfortunately.
They're so cute. Sun gets bright too quickly. Do not get to see much.
Fair enough.
Could also potentially get eggs early. Barter.
True, I suppose. Oh, wouldn't it technically be stealing? Well, from them? Not that I have an issue with it. I'm just saying. Those aren't normally normal eggs that we take. I feel like because they're being raised for something that there's an ethical thing here.
Not raised for eggs. Raised for... But more ethical.
I suppose. Also, look at them. Do you really want to take their eggs?
Only if it gets curtain.
True, that is a very fair point. Is that campsite always there?
Do not know. Did not come this way often. So not want to steal anymore.
No, there's just a lot of guards around this area now.
No
We have
leadership.
to be careful. No leadership, but there's still guards. They can still arrest us. And without leadership, that means they could kill us if they wanted to. Well, me.
Oh, one man.
Do not think you could avoid.
Well, this vessel is a very once in a million.
And not when there's another shade amongst the guard.
Indeed it does.
True.
After all, the people I've seen along this ship are well tied to their own experience on the ground. It's one of the main reasons I love living aboard.
And we also have to be careful what we talk about in the open.
Yes. Why talk in head?
Yes, but before we were having more of a
Yes.
public discussion, hence my deflection.
Oh, you mean table talk?
Yes. I had also noticed those two were already on their way over. Didn't want them to have a reason to suspect us of anything.
I've not done anything yet.
No, we haven't, but we don't want the guard suspecting us right out the get-go, now do we?
Would also have to suspect Mia and other. calls when I'm on a seat. I see.
I don't see the one they described earlier.
No.
Perhaps we missed them?
Maybe.
So, I
Or sick.
suppose... Is that everything?
Also true.
Single question. Are you not able to take your shirt off? Was it put on and just
It's
you can now never...
It's a pullover.
Oh, okay. It's like a poncho. Okay, I understand. Never mind.
I've gotten that question a lot. More than you'd expect.
Alright.
Well, you know, makes sense. Alright, well, if that's everything... Hello! If that's everything, we have to find Mia. Alright, come on.
Hello.
There.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Oh, hello,
Thank you.
Mia. Fancy seeing you today.
Oh, there
Good
they-
morning. I hope you had a wonderful time at
morning.
breakfast. We were wondering if you could help our friend Law here with something. We were
Quite
given
the
an
situation.
Be helpful if we had like schematics for their restraints.
That's
and
the
Alcatraz, but,
not prisoner.
I mean, they didn't even make it to Alcatraz, so I don't know if they're
be rooms inside of here.
a Alcatraz specific thing or
Like a
whatever
rune of
they.
runes or a rune of sight.
But I'm sure that stuff wouldn't be in any public knowledge we could access anyway. So considering the restraints for criminals.
I don't have any Could you run me through?
Are they criminal? Well, I mean,
We need to take them
not like that's surprising or anything, because we're on board. Or I'm on board.
Enough gold or even something made of imbued material. I might just be able to make a saw. A saw that's harder than mithril.
Or surprising. Just wandering with shackles. If
But that
actual
would be
prisoner.
still a lot.
Yes.
Also yelling about breaking.
Go on.
Just enchanted.
Yes, this doesn't seem like the brightest group, does it?
Strong enough to cut through mithril.
Even with the
Already considered
mithril. Mithril.
Well, yes, obviously, but it's mithril alloyed with with
No, it's
steel,
not.
sorry, and it would be quite difficult to do it without also, you know, breaking her arms.
Runes and
yeah,
metal stuff to you
right.
guys. I don't know much about that.
Also, we'll go.
Not prisoner
Huh.
mithril alloyed with steel.
Huh?
Prisoner.
Oh, not anymore.
Why did they have a set of
Not prisoner.
Not here or anymore.
They can go
Was a prisoner.
Oh, these were added.
Then why do they still have their,
And they can go back in.
You can ask her.
Yeah.
Do you not know?
She can tell her story the best.
Should we be talking somewhere more privately? I don't mean to make public your business. I don't
You're
mind.
not
Well, it's
lying.
public and now, it's hard to find, but if
What?
we need to go somewhere more private, we can totally do it.
Well, I was going to ask why they're on.
That's fair. Well, I suppose that's up to law.
She's not a prisoner.
I was falsely accused of a crime and was about to be sent to Alcatraz. On the way,
That's
the
the
ship
story.
got toppled.
See. Okay.
There's a whole meeting about her not being a prisoner. With this
All right. Well, now that
have
you've
any-
sated your curiosity, can you please answer a question?
It's not
We're just
unrelated.
meant to
I
keep
mean,
an eye
Sentinel
on
did
her.
come up to me.
Right. I guess
Yeah,
you're deciding
asking
whether
about
you
them,
want
but
to
yeah.
do it. That's fair. All right. Go
No,
on. That's
not
the
in
question.
particular. No.
Yeah.
Says wrong prisoner.
And it's just interesting that somebody that was going
I mean,
to Alcatraz
if it quacks like a duck, if it looks like a duck,
free, like a bunch of us.
if it swims like a duck, it's a duck,
Said
yes?
They didn't have the dream.
Something for
So,
Wait, they didn't have the dream, and they're still at on for free.
meant to keep them.
yeah, from what I
They look like a prisoner, they're shackled like a
They didn't
prisoner.
have the dream, so I don't know.
It sounds like they're a prisoner.
Maybe whoever runs the ship is just very
So lying.
Not that I'm aware of.
nice.
I only started dabbling.
Or they have some sort of
Potentially, I mean, although
I doubt
it's a really bad lie
Hey, they get on.
if they are.
It's just some of us.
Dabbled since publishing.
I don't know.
Because I mean, look at the clothes in there.
For some reason.
Yes.
Maybe
With-
she just doesn't remember.
So either they're telling the truth or everyone around us is Well,
It's more interesting to me of why they even knew all of our names. I don't even know how they knew my name. I mean, I guess they built the ship
not
in
exactly
Orzammar,
the
so maybe they
brightest.
found my name. I mean, I did work there, but it's just strange.
Still trying to figure
It is very strange.
Still trying to figure that out.
Could be something in there that's not.
Yes, it's not like I told many people, or almost anybody, I had the dream. So, however they know about who had the dream, must have something to do with the dream itself.
Secret mayor captain.
Well, no one even knew we were coming.
The Kalypsia was built.
That's why it's
What
relevant
was
to
it?
know what it's for, and that's what. Right.
Mm.
Okay.
After
can
the
I
dreams.
make something.
It was. But what I mean is that whoever in management knows who had the dream, the connection they have between their knowledge
That's fair.
has to have something to do with the dream itself.
Oh,
As
yes.
in whatever the source of the dream is, they definitely have some kind of extra bit of knowledge about what exactly is actually going on that we're not yet privy to.
It is concerning.
Yeah.
Very
The answer to
concerning.
your question
Hmm.
can we make something that can determine
What's
whether
that about the
there are-
council?
Yes.
Secret council of diviners.
Making something to disassemble it might
Ah,
be a sort of
potentially.
You don't care, I assume.
Well, it's not
But
like
no leadership
Yeah,
shows.
that's not the language.
Very secret.
But we also
No
consider
guard
the
captain.
fact that you might have some sort of
Actual captain.
Again,
No
room
mayor
to detect
captain.
a breach or a brittleness or something like that, that would then trigger.
No, there
something
is the
else.
sentinel
That was
captain.
the point of trying to find
There are
the
other
room.
sentinels. There is.
There's a sentinel captain. According to one of the sentinels, there is no captain. So.
What?
Yes, they were coming around and asking us if we were sentinels because they were trying to gather
Are they
a sentinel
stupid?
meeting.
Probably,
We
yes.
literally have a trainer and a captain.
No, he hasn't.
That we had to go through.
I didn't say that you did.
He didn't even know whether or not there were enough slots.
I mean, to be fair, I don't even know who a sentinel is. It's not like they have anything identifying them, so it's not really a very organized thing to
I
begin
say they
with.
all should get like very specific cute little hats.
We aren't even fully sentinels yet. We're in training.
Well, they'd have you believe they were
You can't
full-on
legally
sentinels.
arrest us yet.
I'll find someone in a bit, probably.
I know.
Yeah, I suppose.
It's,
Thank you for your time.
it is something to see other people that I'm working with be this frustrating.
Just like Tortuga. Hey, Cap.
They talk about fighting.
Just like Tortuga.
Mercenaries and being like, oh, we're qualified for this job. They're not qualified for this job. They're not qualified at all.
Being a mercenary,
Until I told them it was. That I already.
yes, they're more qualified being in Tortuga than they are being guards, if that's what they're bringing to the table.
Is there anything else you wish for me to see?
They're better on the front lines
good
probably
morning.
than actually being guards of
Good
people.
morning.
All right. Well, let's
Being a guard of the people and making sure people are safe are different than fighting on a battlefield.
Well, maybe
Yes.
Very different.
And the fact that they think mercenary work and guard work go hand in hand is rather concerning.
Oh, okay, bye.
I mean, are sentinels guards of the people or are they guards of the ship? Yeah, I don't really know
Both.
exactly
Yeah, a little
what
bit
their
of both.
whole.
I mean, honestly, we're
According to the
training.
posters.
We're in training, so we're not really supposed to even do anything right now. We've just been told to like, keep an eye on things and report back to the captain. But it seems they didn't even know we had a captain. I'm gonna have somebody call them.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to have a meeting with all of them myself.
Walking around. Have not seen. Do they have a hat?
Yeah, the one
No,
that
they
was
don't
running
really
around was
look
setting up a meeting with the sentinels to figure out what they were doing and
The actual captain
since
doesn't
yeah.
really walk around.
Yes?
Are you sure they're sentinels?
What, the incompetent fools? Mercenaries?
Well, so,
Which one?
more specifically, are you sure they don't simply think they're sentinels? That's a rather impolite
They
question,
are,
I'm
because
sorry.
they've seen them.
They've seen
I've seen
who?
them go through the
You've seen
trainer.
them, sorry. Okay,
Yes,
okay,
I've seen
understood.
them. I'm a sentinel.
Yes, that's
In
what I'm sort of...
training.
You implied that they hadn't met anyone, and that I assumed meant that maybe you hadn't seen them
Well, they
either,
did.
and
They would
so
have
that's
had
why
to
I was
go through the
asking.
captain
That's okay.
or the
I
trainer.
retract my question.
We have two that we can go to.
It sounds like some people
I'll
don't pay
retract
attention
my
in
question.
class.
Hey, Cap.
No, they really don't, it seems.
They're not the sharpest swords in the armory, are they?
No. I might have to sharpen them myself. Myself? There we go. Yes. Or I need to talk to the captain about it. And tell him to whip them into shape.
Perhaps actually speaking with your captain might do better.
Yes.
They can talk about whipping.
I'm gonna go put this down.
Cannot talk about mutiny.
Alright.
I'll be right back. I'm sorry for being so frustrated. It's just been
No,
really
it's
long.
understandable. Well, honestly, I think I am going to have a bit of a soak. I've been eyeballing that steam room.
You're gonna hit it up this early in the day?
Well, I mean, why the fuck not?
I suppose.
Get to water first.
Probably cleanest in the morning.
Yeah, probably. Nothing stopping me from 2, eh?
I suppose I should probably head up the forge. I have a lot of work I need to get done.
Yes.
So,
Are you the gunsmith? I heard there is some
I
sort of
am a
news.
gunsmith. Yeah.
Actually, now that you mention it, I should probably open
I
my
might
shop
need to
or
talk
something.
to you about something. Maybe. It depends.
Excuse me?
Can I walk with you?
Yeah, sure, of course.
Well, you can talk to me now, and if not, I'll be down at the forge.
No, it's alright. I just wanted to clarify if you were one.
Yeah,
Just
no,
in case
I am a
need to
gunsmith,
go to
yeah.
you to ask you some questions.
I just think of gunsmith cats.
Yep. I'm currently working at the forge down by the farms. So, if you need anything, I made guns for a very long time, so actually need to make a couple. So, I'll be heading off to do that.
Of course. I'll leave you to it.
Yep.
Busy.
Very much so.
It's a lot of talking I need to do.
Seems so.
Explain when learn.
The other sentinels were also... They said some concerning things that I'll need to talk to them all about at some point. Because we are all in training after all. We're not supposed to actually act on anything. We should only report to the captain if we see anything. Not actually stand between people or do any actions.
Will Captain show themselves if something happens? If no one else can do anything?
I'm not sure. They seem like the type to stay inside. But
so
I can
happens.
always ask. I'm not sure. Need some more discussion. It's very frustrating.
Very confusing.
Yes. You were very quiet.
Apologies. Do you have a second so I may be able to speak to you, Molly?
I do.
Talking begins.
Goodbye, you two. Talking does begin.
A private area, preferably.
So, shall we... Oh, we can always go check the general store and see if they have any curtains.
Yes.
And talk inside, preferably. It seems to be quieter here.
It's good to know that they're not supposed to act on anything.
All in training cannot act. Should check fountain
Indeed.
before.
Which fountain? No, I know the fountain. Never mind. Don't. Actually, no. Which? There's the one with the big blue crystal, and there's the one with the spout.
Many.
Is that a
Wishing
fountain?
fountains.
Yeah, I actually don't know. Is that a fountain? What is that?
Assume fountain.
Actually, you know what? Bulk price 15.
Huh, general store is right here.
Alright.
Trade. Honestly, I did not expect a sophomore window. I have a table here.
I was kind of thinking maybe I should come through the door, but I was already here, so I just...
Thank you.
And just...
Right.
Anyway, thank you. This will be very helpful for making, getting my commissions done.
Aye, no worries.
Definitely be back for more, probably, because...
Aye, sounds good.
If going to do business from window, might want to cut in half.
Right. I hadn't initially planned on it, but that's just what's been happening lately, I'll be honest. You're free of... You're both free to come in and cruise if you like.
Probably for...
People like me, considering, you know, short.
You'll see crates of ore, rocks. There's a shelf right here with various alcohols, and in the back there is a table with a chair and some locked chests.
Question: do you have perhaps curtains?
Fabric.
Curtains. Fabric. I know we haven't landed yet, so none of my correspondents can get back to me quite yet on the things that everyone asks me for. I do... let me see. I might be able to have some. Nothing too fancy.
Oh no, we just need something... We just need something to cover up our window. Yes.
I could do that. Pulls out like a bed sheet. I think this might do.
Yes, we could, unless...
Long as it stays against wall.
Yes, perhaps we could have someone fashion it into a...
I am sorry. Again, I'm trying to get more stock in once we land.
Oh, no, of course, yes, we haven't... I know we haven't exactly landed yet, but it was just...
The is not open.
Yes.
You know, just 5 copper. It's a bed sheet.
Here you are.
Just 5 copper, yeah. There you go.
Thank you. Just tuck it into
and
there we go.
Right, and I know you mentioned you wanted mana or mana crystals. Pulls up a crate full of the stuff. Got connections to the mines of Orzammar, or do I?
Have not seen in a very long time.
I will take your pick. They come in large, small, some as big as your head, some the size of a thimble.
Small.
Alright then. You'll scrounge through a bit. Here we go. Enough to fit in your hand.
I'll take it.
Aye, no worries.
Cannot hold.
Aye, no worries. For that one, let's just go 1 silver.
Alright, let's see. No. There we go. 1 silver.
Alright, since you'll be repeat customers, I'm sure, I'll give you a bit of a discount for them.
Greatly appreciated.
Aye, no worries.
Let's go see if we can have someone fashion this into a curtain for us. Thank you.
Aye, no worries. Thanks for coming in. I do not have any of the tea you mentioned, as I mentioned a few times.
Let's see. Who? Oh, there's no person at the boutique. Who would we even talk to?
Told GD, but have not seen yet. Maybe someone else knows. Another tailor.
Perhaps.
I think so.
Morning, Master Nix.
Morning, or afternoon. Good day, I should say.
Where are you from?
Morning, Ayna, I assume, as well?
Well, I grew up in Kishin, but I was born in Valinor.
Morning.
That would explain the ears.
I see.
Aye.
Excuse me. I need to head out for a minute.
Okay.
Anyone know Taylor?
Good morning. Good morning. Nice to see you well.
That sounds like a resounding no. Apparently so.
There's a boutique up the way, but I've never seen anyone working there.
Were you simply standing here, or are you also an employee of the Magic Inhabitants?
No, I was just standing here.
Is that what this? What is this store? The Magic what?
Yesterday.
Apparently,
It
it's
is
a
a fish
general
shop.
magical shop.
Unfortunately.
That is what she said. At
There's
least.
a jug behind the counter for full of night vision
Interesting.
potion for a customer. If they drop by when I'm not here, it's
Honestly,
25 silver for the jug.
I am no longer.
We might just have to.
I bid you all adieu.
Oh,
One
the library
with,
just closed.
White skin, broad-brimmed hat. I think they work in the library.
I can't believe he just ignored you like that.
Continues to be
Not my
confused
problem.
about what closed means.
I mean, yes, I mean, it's very in character for him. He seems to be confused about everything. No, there we go.
I can't say that. I don't know that.
He's contemplating.
Forever cursed by the gods, it seems. Seems so. Maybe his curse is confusion.
Maybe.
The curse of confusion.
Well, this all is closed, so I'm heading back over to Gideon's shop to see if he's opened. Which I think he has.
Mind magic curse.
Molly.
Well, I suppose we're gonna have to settle with nails and a hammer.
Know any tailors or carpenter?
No.
Zimmerman's a carpenter.
Where is Alden?
Oh, is he?
I'm awful with names.
Gentleman all in black. Tends to be with Romaldo, also wearing black, but has blue skin.
I thought they were sentinels.
Hi.
Yeah.
They also do other things. They are not only sentinel.
Yes.
They chose to be sentinel because of previous job in North.
I see.
Can search then.
I suppose. Well, they were back where we came from. Had I known that, I would just.
Actually, Master Nix, have you found employment yet, or are you looking for any?
Not quite yet. I fear my skills are generally more suited for. How would you describe them?
Maritime asset relocation.
I'm a sailor. I haven't really found something that could suit my skill set quite yet.
I see. That, not a skill set that particularly of use in the air, I guess.
One I'm finding out very painfully so.
Well, I was in the market for someone to act as a bit of a bodyguard, someone to watch my back while on board. That's something you might be interested in. You and Ayna, I suppose. And there goes Zimmerman right now.
Hello, do you need anything?
What do you think?
Oh, carpenter.
Oh, well, I see. Not a problem. What can I be of service to?
Need carpenter. Make curtain rod.
For? Curtain rod. Not a problem. I'll see if there's any more wood that I could spare. I'll see what I can quote you for. If that's fine with you.
By all means.
So it's a curtain rod. How long? Like a couple of millimeters.
Holds up a bed sheet. Something that could fit this.
Oh, okay. Okay, you need a little seamstress to, you would need a little seamstress or, well, a couple of threads just to make a little hole so I could put you could put the curtain rod through, or, have it be folded on both sides.
No, any tailors have not found yet.
There's a seamstress.
That's why we had to settle. That's why we had to settle with a bed sheet for a curtain.
Not a problem.
There's Sable. I thought I saw her walking around.
Sable. Yeah, Sable was right over there last time I saw her.
I don't know who this is.
She wears a modest dress, as tall as I am. Has a flower in her hair, I believe.
Right.
Right? Yeah, something like that. I've only seen her in the morning. I haven't seen her really walking around. But she would definitely be able to think about something. She does work at the boutique now.
Boutique actually opens. Shock.
Are they there now?
Possibly. Not too sure, to be honest.
1/4 of it, most likely, for the curtain rod. I don't think I have such a length. We'll find something out, or we'll figure something out.
Oh, you're talking about some wooden rod that goes through it?
Yeah, or well, just a rod that's hold up in place. You could also
Oh,
need
we can-
some arms to put it in place.
Can't even.
I was just gonna take some nails and a hammer and hammer the bed sheet over the window, but
Oh,
Can't believe you
not a
fucking
problem.
walked into a goddamn library and went too many books. You've been
We'll
out
figure
there.
something out. We'll come back to you after I finish your stool. How much would you quote for that rod actually? Like at least
For
5
just
silver?
a wooden rod? Yeah, it's like 5 silver.
Yeah.
If it's a rod just for a window up top, yeah, that's a short rod.
Yeah. Quarter of a
I
cubit.
assume it's just one window?
yes, it's the one window.
Yeah, that's 5 silver.
half a cubit, a quarter of a cubit. That should be
To be
fine.
honest,
Well,
to be
let's go.
completely honest, you can probably find a wooden rod from Fergus. You can go to
Looking
his
at the fountain.
shop right before you go through the archway.
Oh, that one.
Wait.
We just bought the bed sheet from him.
Oh, he didn't have a wooden rod for you?
Numpty.
We told him, we asked him for a curtain, and he didn't have anything. He just gave us the bed sheet.
I see. Okay. Well, I guess we'll get a. We just got a bunch of mahogany wood from him, so we can probably make a rod out of that, right?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah. We'll get to it. If we catch you walking by, we can just hand it to you. It's just 5 silver.
Shouldn't be much of an issue.
Yeah,
Hello, Sir
and
Jan.
guessing he could have some nails too.
Well, if we're gonna get a rod, we won't need the nails.
Stool.
Yeah, that's right. Well, anyway, don't want our customers waiting.
I was saying, Master Nix, consider my offer.
Well, that would be better suited for my skill set. And I'm not too great at selling things. So working at a shop is selling something from a shop is probably not within my wheelhouse of things. So sure.
Sold
If you
cabbages
need
to that one.
protection, I'm aware.
If you wouldn't mind, we could head up to discuss the specifics. If you don't mind
Of course.
for a moment.
Oh shit.
Popular place, it seems.
Seems so. I always wondered where these led to.
Yes. So there's a bit of an extra wrinkle in my particular offer. So I have obviously no particular reason to trust the two of you. However, I have the ability to form a magical contract with someone so that both parties are bound to the particulars of the contract. So if you would be amenable to a contract for protection in exchange for payment, and to be bound to that magically, that's something I understand that's may cause you pause, but it would
I don't see why not, though. How about you?
Depends on stipulations. Always important with magic contract.
Indeed. So specifically, terms would be to, if I'm in danger, to act in my best interest, and not to act against my best interest, as in not to harm me or to conspire with others to do the same. And then in exchange, I would pay each of you, say, 5 silver a day, and you needn't follow me around. Just if something happens, I want you to have my back.
I think the terms are agreeable.
So long as that is in actual contract, yes.
Magic only works if we have a shared understanding, and it requires true consent, so I can't trick you in that sense.
Though, let's say we are off the ship at the time, and things befall you while we are currently not on board.
If you're unable to act, that won't break the contract. It would only be a matter of if you stood by and did nothing, or you participated in harming me.
Okay, that was probably my biggest concern.
Assumed as much.
Any from you?
It's fine.
All right. Then all it takes is to join hands. Miss Ayna?
Give a moment.
All right. It's done. And here, your first payment.
Oh, thank you kindly. But just...
Did not get payment beforehand. Foolish. Payment
Yes,
terms.
we have to...
That is all it takes. But, and of course, you know, in interest of good relations, if there's something I can help you with, do let me know. Probably, I was just going to say, probably wouldn't be a bad idea if we knew each other's capabilities. As, you know.
Yes. Well, I suppose showing is more than anything else.
Yes.
Oh my. Ooh. You are quite combat capable then.
Will not make mess. Only hurts. Pain. Not damage.
Only causes pain. Interesting.
They'll pass out before anything else happens.
Good. I have. If it's ever needed, I would, you know, prefer to avoid bloodshed if possible.
Yes. That's more life or death.
Right. And just so you know, my other capabilities, obviously you know of my ability to form contracts.
I also have the ability to analyze and dispel magics. So a spell breaker, if you will.
I see.
So if you find yourself cursed or afflicted, then I can help.
Good to know.
Like, very good to know. Though I suppose I can also speak with, how would you...
Someone dies. Need information. He talks.
Oh. Speaking with the spirits of the dead, then.
Yes, very rarely do I ever need it.
Well, that's good.
Out of
No doubt
practice.
No doubt you're persuasive with the living as well.
I like to believe so.
Most of the time. Not so much with twins.
Excellent.
Yes, the twins were a special case.
Started off okay.
These things happen.
Yes.
I suppose the only other thing that I will mention is that I'm not sure if you heard me speaking about I have a particular interest in the binding and unbinding of spells. That's where my abilities come into play. But I have an interest in other spells that are centered around that craft, specifically any of the ancient hexes that you may come across in your travels. Something I'd like to study.
I see.
Interested in all magic. Research.
Yes, I remember you looking for a magic store back in Millicente. You were aware that one just opened up next to the alchemy shop?
Aware now.
The traveling mage.
Hey.
Alright.
His book.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hi, hello. Have you found the potion of immortality yet?
I can't say that I have, little one.
Okay, alright, have fun.
That sounds very useful.
Immortality.
Yes. Well, for one, you would never have to worry about, you know.
Been here since beginning.
Well, the little one is looking to extend his lifespan.
Quite considerably, I see.
Well, he's willing to have any increase, but that's sort of, you know, the, I guess, final solution in terms of alchemy. It's the great pursuit, if you will. Not something anyone that I'm aware of has discovered.
Expect to forget much.
Well, as I said, I don't want to take up too much of your time, and if you haven't been up here before, I recommend just walking about and, well, seeing the city from above.
Until can find
That might be a good idea. Oh, right, yes, we have to find her first.
Before, after. Does not matter. Though, you're carrying bed sheet around.
That is true.
Ah, yes, Miss Sable you're looking for. She tends to wear all black. You may have seen her around before. Red or orange hair.
We'll search.
That sounds vaguely familiar, but I'm not sure.
Alright, well, I will leave you to it. And thank you again for accepting the terms. I look forward to a fruitful relationship. But fruitful relationship.
As are we.
Fruitful, if not die.
Take care. Of course.
Fascinating implications. What is a soul? What is life? What is it that creates the ground that we stand on?
Rename it good at least.
What is it that allows a healer to draw energy and restore wounds? These are not,
Yes, well, at least
again, the risk of sounding unnecessarily dismissive in a way.
with that, there's one person we can.
It's not as
What's the word I'm looking for? Apprehensively trust.
as to describe the element in the forces that move.
He did not state he would not harm us.
By approaching an understanding of
That is true, but I believe we were under the impression it went both ways.
So long as he does not unravel magic in that way, should be fine.
Yes, I would assume they would.
Oh, hi, Pedro. How you doing?
Indeed, I find the
I suppose, shall we go look for this tailor? No.
Can't find. Put away sheep. Walk.
Yes, at the very least, I could put this thing away.
it is inaccessible, but
Hey, apologies. Don't mean to.
How is it
At the clinic.
that up there
Might have someone in there. Oh, never.
it's darker than down here?
Never mind. Just saw someone walking on the railing.
Underneath.
I assumed it was like a little dangerous.
Fair point.
I'll have to meet him eventually. Alright, sorry.
Great shade.
No problem.
You know, for someone who works at the boutique, it's very not open.
Do not see description yet.
All black, I think they said red hair.
Think so.
She's often hanging around the bird.
Oh, Molly!
Yes, Molly.
Have yourself a good day. Hi, you as well.
be seeing you around then, Jimmy.
Take care. Morning, you two.
Morning.
Maybe Taku knows where to find.
I'm terrible with names.
One who said morning.
Let's go ask. Then.
Very fast.
Very fast indeed.
I don't really know if he's owned the tavern quite yet, honestly.
Sorry. Sorry.
Neither do I.
He seemed in a hurry.
Any R is strange. Ship not that large.
Seen them walking around, yeah.
No, here.
Is very fast.
Not in charge, but simply I'm secretary aboard the Eye of Time.
Ah! If any
Something
sentinels are to find
improper, I
someone...
can get their name written down.
Apparently. There's somebody with
Wait, are you
some
a-
connection to management.
Are you a secretary of the Eye of Time or the Kalypsia as a whole?
Eye of Time, Kalypsia. So, same difference.
I mean, one's a...
Is it?
Is it?
Right. Eye of Time was just the inn.
Did she just grunt at me?
Also heard. Thought you were used to that.
What? What?
Something the matter?
No, I'm just confused. I think someone just grunted at me.
Strange.
Yes. I'm starting to think they're probably not here.
Someone over there. Do not know.
Over where?
Closer to farm side. Up. Slight hill.
You mean the very confused bard?
No.
Oh.
Different. Still not.
Yes, they're neither wearing all black or red hair.
No. Shop's still closed.
enjoy your book? Toka likes your outfit.
Arigato. Notice the accent on your gun. How you can flip on the keypad. App one. That's not a question I've been posed before, so I can't answer with confidence.
Yes, because it does not really fly the colors of any one nation.
Suppose not.
Which means no taxes.
No taxes. Also, I got
No
Mia for
taxes.
you.
Ah, perfect.
Anyone see
Ah,
Sable?
Yeah.
Hello.
You go first.
No, go on. I was just.
Okay. Do you have a rune dealing with sound? Is that something you're able to? Sound, yes.
I dealt with. I suppose the closest I've dealt with things related to wind.
Wind might be able to do it.
I'm sure we could get there.
Yes, I have a guard looking to have an enchanted pole arm that insults people he hits with it.
I see.
I have the trigger. I have the violence as the trigger, but I don't have something that can create sound such as like a voice.
I'd also need mind in order to keep memory.
Yeah,
correct sounds.
No, I'd just be storing like pre-made sounds. So like I would say an insult like "your shoes are kind of okay," you know. And then have that storage, and that only be triggered upon an act of violence with the weapon. I would need mind if I was to give it, I guess, some kind of creativity.
I have the rod, and I made a couple of arms for you. The rod as well. Here.
Oh, well, you said 5 silver, yes?
The guy who walks up is kind of an asshole. And, oh, okay.
Well, yeah. So
There you are.
Thank you.
As I said, I've never done
Pleasure making business with you.
but I've done
You as well.
permutations on air for slightly different effects, usually for weathering.
Hey.
So I suspect that it can be worked out, at least.
Excellent. Well, if you're looking for some extra coin, I'd be willing to work on this project with you.
True. Did you see him?
Excellent.
Over
then I would have to talk to the blacksmith and see what kind of.
They know what they're trying to do, given sound he made at party.
Hino Day. Home.
They ordered you here?
Toka had a dream. They seemed interested in that. Then Toka got told to go here.
You're
Now
one of
she's in the
those.
Sentinels.
Huh. I assume you will find a large abundance of those that sort of share in that aspect.
Yes, Sentinel in training.
Interesting. What's your name?
Oh, sorry, I did not introduce myself, though I assume you introduced yourself multiple times. My name is Jasper Sarvel, Nomadic Blade. Pleasure to meet you.
Oh, that's his name.
Sam. Good to meet you, Jasper.
Confused part.
Likewise, then.
I'll never remember it, so confused, Bard.
Anyways, Toka
Though-
should go talk to that other side.
Well, yeah,
So
but
Chester.
Yes, they are quite
Yeah.
kind. You
Got
took,
distracted.
you quite took your.
Yes.
I happen to have that effect on people, is all.
Confusing effect.
Makes sense. Bard does do that. Takes attention.
Did my colors stand out to you, and that's why you stopped me for conversation?
Mm-mm.
Where the Sentinels? Sentinels are the name of the guard on this airship.
Face paint. Did you make me out for some sort of warrior?
Having fun so far, yeah.
Nuh-uh.
We're going around trying to find someone who can make us a fucking curtain out of a bed sheet.
I suppose it does. It is
Though
part
that
of.
sword on your back would say that Jasper is a warrior.
No, far from it. It is merely something I bought from a merchant. He says it was good against flesh, so I merely procured it to sort of protect myself from
Could be warrior.
others.
Destroys
Those
words.
that wish harm for me.
Nodati,
Purely self-defense.
two-handed. Good
Yes,
for
he
strong
said it.
people.
Yes, I suppose it does. It is quite intimidating. That is the selling factor. Some, at least, some people take one glimpse.
I just, we just like teasing Kashi. Because he got very confused about various things, so now they just call him the Confused Bard.
Oh. Full bayonets and everything.
Rare,
suppose
but
that-
sometimes given in Hinode military. Plus, makes a good focus for Toka's magic.
I like Beta's new character too.
Toka's a fire mage.
Oh. I suppose ammunition comes.
Wow, he's really talking, isn't he?
Oh, no ammo.
Managed to
Toka
go
just focuses his magic down the
Much
barrel.
conversation without confusion, apparently.
A small explosion.
Shocking.
I know. Well, at least for now.
Projectile use.
Oh, there it is.
We could call it small.
He doesn't understand that. What she just said.
Perhaps. Perhaps it should be kept.
Spoke too soon. There's the confusion.
The entirety of this ship, then. I am curious. Don't get me wrong, but I am more so interested in not becoming a nuisance or hindrance to those having a calm time.
Toka has no plans to shoot it unless necessary.
No.
Good then. Then I suppose you share a better opinion of the Sentinels than I.
Did not.
Why staring at
Some
confusion?
others.
Then explain the missing piece of hair.
Don't know all of them.
That might be a
Mostly
good
night
thing.
shift people.
That might be good for.
Are we sure he's going?
He's absolutely Beta.
No, well, I guess he is a tavern
Quite inadequate is all.
worker.
Was not certain
Not
about
unexpected.
Taylor.
Sentinels hire for
Was more
basically
certain
anything.
about what Mia and Heather was
Quite
speaking of.
together when I saw those two.
Which two?
They were clad in black and apparently one of a wooden boy and another one of, I suppose, blue skin.
Toka will keep an eye out.
Thank you very much. That is actually very reassuring than anything they've ever said ever since I've got here.
Maybe Toka will need to train them.
That would be very much appreciated, actually.
Wait, who's training who? I thought the one
Need a sort of
person was
run-of-the-mill
training.
ran through them.
No idea.
That's it.
Understood. Toka will do.
If these are our
And just like that,
guardsmen, then we're doomed.
you've helped my kids
There's a lot of confusion amongst them.
than they've ever could.
In training. Would be better if Captain
Toka's a
showed
sentinel.
face.
It's her job to help.
Very true.
Then I'm glad for it. Though from Hino Day, From the eastern region. They are quite the honorable bunch, as I've heard.
I'm pretty sure she's tried to step away a few times.
I assume you know the code of honor and justice, then.
Likes to ask many questions.
Toke is aware.
It really does.
Would not be allowed in military if not.
Military here or military there?
This one's getting heavy.
What? I assume both then, since you answered.
Put down
just a simple yes to both.
Sorry, Toka didn't hear your question properly.
Oh, forgive me. Military there, I'm assuming.
Yes, Hinode military.
See. I don't know they had a military.
Could just interrupt.
Yes, I think I'm going to.
Most people in Hinode military, it's more informal.
Formal.
But Hinode's military, its warriors are very strong.
I've heard they keep
Jasper.
Yes, that is my.
I have a question. Or, Ayna, who are we looking for again?
Sable or
you.
GD Taylor's.
Taylor's. I am unsure.
Sable is apparently dressed in all black, red hair.
I do know of them, but I don't know where they are. Perhaps you could have spent your time a little more productive searching for them rather than asking me as I've been on the corner of the ship.
We have. And we figured since you were working the tavern, you may have seen them.
I've left the tavern many minutes ago. I can't help you there. It's been quite some time.
Well, I'm not. Thank you for your.
Could help Mia.
Mia? For.
And other may need.
Are
knowledge.
Other people looking for other people?
May look for you. Your magic may be useful.
Mia's looking for me.
Not immediately, but they were
Well,
working on something.
I will make myself available.
May have use of knowledge of your magic. Want to make sounds.
I see. I hope I am useful, though. Mine is not as quite as it seems. I will at least tell you that.
Try not to get confused then.
I will do my best not to confuse them.
Or be confused. Mostly be confused.
Whatever you say.
Good luck.
No, thank you.
Well, I guess we're on our own. I mean, how hard could it be? We just, sew a piece and end to the...
Have needle and thread.
Probably somewhere. I mean, I did sew up the jacket every so often.
Nice to meet you.
Wait. Does the Hinode military?
Other side.
Wouldn't that just make you a sentinel and not?
What other side? Is that? Did you see something? Oh.
Taku.
I'm sure you've heard of. Sorry, I'm drawing a blank on the name now.
If you don't
Prison
remember, is it really important?
I think it is quite important. Also, hello there, Jasper. Hello there. You too?
Well, sneaking up on me, I see. I thought you were just a bard, not a sneaky sneak.
I thought you were supposed to be cutting like a cat.
Confused about being part two.
Who said I am cunning like a cat? I am a
I
liar.
say.
Oh, you say? Well, then I have to say so if he says so. Did you know this is Sir Jasper the Silver? I heard a renowned bard.
Oh, you are knighted.
You are
Yes, he
overselling
is a
me.
sir. Overselling. Please, he plays not one, not two, but four musical instruments, you know. Quite impressive. Most
you
bards
are
like myself
embarrassing
can
me.
only play one. But you...
That is quite the feat.
I'm Gio.
And you
So
have a
you're not
sword.
that.
Are you not a knight as well?
Indeed.
No, there's a story
You're
behind it, I swear.
No worries.
He's going to take me out of my job at this rate.
Everyone
I may have to find another job.
Be merciful. Please be merciful.
Alright, fine. Sir Jasper the Silver. And what are you?
No, knights. I saw a good friend standing right here, and I wanted to
keep searching.
say hello.
Oh, introduce me to them.
Well, if you
Yes.
Right, well then, I assume you already know of his name.
Go ahead and introduce him to me.
I'm going to put these at least in.
That's probably the only way they could think to get your attention to talk to you. Without
Okay, now I'm going to go sit.
People are like that. They manipulate by being nice. The biggest example is what you've been.
Not
Rum time.
what?
Said was going to sit.
Oh. Oh, in there?
You said you wanted to sit. Thought rum time.
Oh.
Think about something else.
You know.
It's fine.
Was there anything else you wanted to do? Before room time? Because I do have to sit down and fashion a curtain out of that bed sheet.
Do we need to find needle thread?
We could probably go see if somebody has a needle and thread. I might have. I might have some. Yes. I'm not sure if I have any in my bag, but.
Do you not think you stole any needle thread?
No, any needle or thread I probably would have had would have been back on the ship. To Sir Dwarf it is, then.
Pleasure to meet you.
Black, red hair, but not simple.
Yes, I think that's the one who grunted at me as I walked by.
No, different.
Different? Oh.
Pigtail.
Blue skin, black clothes.
What is it different? Oh, no, yeah, you're right. They are different. My mistake. Hey. Quick question. Do you happen to have a needle and thread?
Cannot find Taylor.
Might have one or two on hand. Oh, let me have a look. Clatter, clatter. Here we go. Climbs out of the box. Yeah.
How much do I owe you?
You know what? Since I have a feeling I know what it's for, it's for free.
I greatly appreciate it. Thank you.
I have a feeling I know what it's for, so no worries.
Could not find a tailor, unfortunately.
Ooh, I'm so sorry. I know that one Sable is a tailor.
We've been looking for her.
Unless around edges were deal. Walkway.
And yes, it's a
Right, I haven't seen her since this morning when she bought all those precious gems off me. Oh, hello? You came through my side door.
Taylor. There's doors all over.
Are you cheating?
I can see that, hey.
You're looking for
sounds
a
like-
tailor?
Yes.
Cheating.
Apologies.
Hi, hello, welcome to my shop.
Maybe I can help.
We need a curtain.
That's it, a curtain.
Sun is bright.
Buy those.
Well, we have a bed sheet, unless you want to turn that into a curtain for us.
I mean, surely you have rolls of cloth?
Not much. I come from Orzamar. We don't really not known for a fine cloth.
Well.
Not yet,
could
anyways.
Turn your bed sheet into a proper curtain, so long as you have a rod to go with it.
Yes.
I do.
Then I would be happy to help.
Okay.
But don't worry, I'm getting cloth in next time we land. I've had plenty of people already ask me. I'm getting silk cloth, reinforced cloth. If you ever have need, I'm sure I'll have plenty after we land.
If you get the raw materials, I can also fabricate it into bolts of cloth.
Aye, I can do that.
Good. Next will not be
So-
stabbing self with needle.
Do you need it now, or can it wait?
I suppose I could drop off the curtain a little later.
Get it? I will work on it and deliver it back to your residence come tonight.
Appreciate. Sooner.
That would be appreciated. I just have to go grab it from my room. I just dropped it off.
Well, if you could also show me where your room is so that I might know where to drop it off.
Of course. Would you like the thread and needle back since I don't need it?
Right, no worries.
Appreciate it. But yes.
Box.
I suppose follow me. Actually, do you also do hats?
I've always been more on the fabrication side than the stylistic side.
Well, I've been wanting a new hat, and I saw the boutique, and I was wondering if there was someone who did hats.
I could try.
Wide brim.
Wide brim?
Yes.
Wouldn't my horns get in the way?
Would need holes for horns.
Yes. Well, okay, yeah, no. Yeah, would be good for Shadow.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I ever caught your name.
Nix.
Nix.
Ayna.
I am Chidi, although I believe I heard Ayna mention my name.
Was told about you
Yes.
first. Could not find.
It's all right. We can walk and talk, but I'm curious. What brought you here? Besides the dream, what reason did you have to stay, to come, to do this?
Well, when we got here, someone apparently decided to pay for my room and board and food and drink here. So that alone was enough to pique my curiosity to stay.
But why did you come?
I came because Ayna urged me to come.
Prophecy important.
So you put merit on the nature that this message was delivered.
I put merit into her urgings.
Very strong magic to give prophecy to so many. Great such thing.
True.
Want to learn.
And so is that your goal? To learn? To just see? Your curiosity is piqued?
If is true, then better to find way to solve problem. This is only hint right now. End of the world.
And
after
besides,
everyone.
True, and this is better than wandering Tortuga without a ship.
That too.
Not much to leave behind.
Not much at all, no.
Sun is strong.
Consider the answers my payment.
Are you certain?
Absolutely.
Huh? I won't question it, but here you are. Thank you. It's greatly appreciated. It'll allow Ayna to not be, well, have to hide under the bed whenever the sun comes up.
I will have it returned come early night or first thing in the morning, before first light.
For worst case, I'll just throw my jacket over the window again. Just
like I said,
take your time.
Before first light.
Thank you.
I will see you all later. Thank you for your answers.
Unique people here.
Yes. Oh, she seemed nice.
Unique.
Yes, and a bit unique, especially taking our answers as payment.
Possible. Hey. Should bring up rum.
I have a... I thought I filled up a bottle somewhere around here. Well, there was no one working. Though I suppose I could go back downstairs and grab it, because I don't know if I feel like looking for it.
Can get if one.
If you want. Well, I can grab it. Because I don't like to, well,
or etc.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
I would like
you
to
know,
understand
unless absolutely
what
necessary.
From the
it
clean
was
one so I can
and-
clean them out later.
Through that, hopefully, what might be done about it.
No problem. Also, anything you need help with?
So to understand this prophecy.
No, fine by me. You're having fun, that's all that
Yes.
matters.
I suppose that is the largest of
Though,
things that I am doing.
Don't know about the bird guy. You might have a problem
there
with it.
something
So,
you
I won't tell him.
Otherwise?
It'll stay our secret. Ah, probably. Oh, keep enjoying yourself. You need anything, Maeve's around.
Thank you.
I hope it
Hello
will be
there.
interesting.
Hello, are you working the bar?
I don't believe we're currently open, but go ahead. You want nail? I can provide you a nail.
Can I get some rum, please?
Sure.
A life, a home,
Get you some of the good stuff.
family, work, anything. What was
Every time
this
there's some-
adventure worth?
Yeah.
Every time that we take a branch in life, we give up some opportunity of where we were, what we were, or what we might have done.
One of your finest mugs of rum.
I am here. Not
Thank you.
for
It is
the same
greatly
reasons
appreciated.
as I might
No
have
problem. Enjoy yourself.
I indeed will.
Sure.
Did you want to finish the book?
To some extent, the pursuit
You
of
know,
my
fine by me.
Has to finish.
Not much else happening. Plus, I can make coin from this. Yeah, I'm kind of broke.
Then we have a book to finish.
And I suppose working a tavern is a pretty good call on your part.
Thank you very much.
Well,
Yeah, and I like talking.
Enjoy your reading.
I thank
You
you.
know, I've been to plenty of taverns, and this place
I
doesn't
thank
even
you
seem to
for
get the
your
rowdy
answers
compared to
and
places I've
humoring
been.
my questions.
So,
Yet.
yet.
Everyone's new. Everyone's
If I
getting
may
to know each
inquire.
other. Give it time.
See, back to where we were. When you said room time, I was like,
A rum time.
huh? And then it hit me. Oh yeah, when you said whenever you said that, I was like, oh, wow, yeah, I'm starting to feel it now.
Yeah, I kind of thought.
I was
Yeah,
that,
figured.
that hit me out of nowhere.
That was interesting.
That
Yeah,
was
it's been a long week, so
very interesting day.
Yeah, knew we had to head out a little bit early.
If I can find my chair. There we go. Oh my god. Oh, my knees.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
No. No.
Oh.
Why do you stand the whole time? My god.
Because I commit. I commit. And I the thing is, I could get away with not standing the whole time.
Yeah, that's the thing though. Why do you do it? Why?
I don't know.
Why are you like this?
I don't know. I just do it. I just do it. I don't even have full body and I commit.
Oh god. I needed to sit down even though I was sitting down a lot.
Oh. I guess I'm a glutton for, or no, I'm a masochist. I guess.
Yeah, not you're a masochist, not fucking Stockholm.
Stockholm.
Oh, sorry, not sorry, Kashi. Sorry, not sorry. Oh, hold on, didn't get time to there we go. There we go. There we go. Proper worship the hero.
Rub the bald head.
There, yeah, that's
for
good luck. Yeah, I got it. There you go. There you go. Thank you for saving the start of this roleplay.
The hero of session 1.
Hell yeah. Purple eyes are talking telepathy. Yeah, that's the way he can tell where I'm. Well, people can tell I'm using telepathy just in case our thing.
I'm starting to feel it in my face.
Yeah, go be free.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm feeling that a little bit too.
I'm gonna end everything.
Yup. Yeah.
Talk to you later.
Yup. Good night.
Good night.
I don't have a backup character, so I'm just gonna have it. But I'm also really tired. I don't know. This week has been crazy. My own men pray to the flag. Oh my god. Yeah, thank you for being here. And yeah, I used the purple for the telepathy, and we have a thing where technically nobody else should hear us talk to each other when we have telepathy on. Only we can hear each other. Everyone else just doesn't hear anything. Sometimes it's broken though. Be free. Oh. Sometimes people have heard it though because we are chat scuff, but I think everyone was not hearing anything today, which is good. But yeah, I wanted some way to show between each other that we're using telepathy, just in case my voice changer doesn't work. Yeah, who can I send y'all to? Right, I need to... This is hard to do in VR with just like the little clicking, but I'm trying my best. Let's see. Alright, except for the fact that I can't even... I'm using a different means of seeing chat. So I don't have the immediate thing to see who's on. There's the bottom curiosum. Hey. Oh yeah. Yeah, I was just trying to like show that she very much uses mantra and shit to suppress her emotions. She is not emotionless. But yeah, there's something, at least for Curiosum tomorrow. From what I at least learned in character, there's very specific kinds of spirits that can show up at the academy, and I'm pretty sure they want to keep that, DM controlled, so I probably won't be able to use the redeem for random spirits, at least at the academy. If we go out other places, because I heard we might be going back to Israel later on. And whatnot. I'll open that back up, but for now I don't want to get in trouble for creating spirits that wouldn't actually exist at the academy. They're apparently a little bit story driven on things that have been happening there. Yeah, it was really great. Oh, Emo's on? Hell yeah. I'm down for raiding Emo. Okay. Let me get to my thing so I can do that. Emo's awesome. Either that or anybody else that's like doing Kalypsia for the rest of the night. Hey Jack, how you been? Shit, how? You need a monk guards where you can trap spirits who'll talk to you but not roam free. Oh, I mean, at one hand, yes, but two, that's basically her shrine, but at the same time, like, she's not trapping, the goal is not to trap the spirits, it's to separate them from the mana so that they can pass on. So she probably wouldn't do that. Those kind of spirits aren't technically meant to be around, so it's more of, like, not keeping them longer than they need to be. But yeah, where's... Shit. How can I not remember? Is Emo all... Is that... Oh, he's doing Helldivers. I kind of want to do something who's still doing roleplay at the moment. Is Ava streaming? I haven't been able to, like, raid Ava for a while. Ah, she is. Let me send y'all to Ava Nera, the awesome Mia. Serious about RP Metaverse. Well, at least for now, just because I already have it grabbed and it was pretty quick, because I could memorize it off the top of my head. Keep going with some Kalypsia so you can see what it's like for the rest of the night for people who can do that. But if you want to go find Emo or Seer or anything like that, fucking go for it. Have fun. Send them some love. Whoever you want to watch for the night. I'll be back tomorrow for Curiosum Academia. The first official full day at the academy. That's going to be interesting. I have model work to do tonight because I need to finish up some stuff. Oh, so much stuff to fix. But yeah. Now send some love to Ava. You all have a lovely night. Until next time, you all stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Bye!
Asexual polyhedral disorder. I'm proud to be. I'm a flying ace and fly through outer space. Hello, sweetie. I'm a badass asexual polyhedral disorder. I'm proud to be in whatever sitch, like singing on Twitch or playing D&D. I'm a badass asexual polyhedral disorder. You may call me obsessive, but I just border on being a collector and being a dragon that sits atop my treasure. That's so shiny. I'm a badass asexual polyhedral disorder, and my partners love me for